Divine greetings, beautiful, lovelies, bodies of light, celestial earth here, speaking to you while our flames unite. Once again, I'm reminding you all about the donations, the funds for Bill for Bill, and I want to speak to you a little bit more about what Bill for Bill is. We have a lot of help. Thank you to all who are supporting. Thank you to those who donated as soon as I asked, immediately that same day. Um, you came through, and we, of course, need more. So continue. And if you give once, it's okay to give again. This is going to be something going on in Jamaica for months. They're going to be without a lot for months. It's going to take a while. So all the help you can give is good. If you can give something once a week for the next month or 2 months, I know that sounds a lot. Every week, yes, they're getting nothing. So whatever we can do until it starts to taper off and they can support themselves. That's just how I see it. Not telling anybody what to do with their pockets, but that will help benefit if we can think about putting something away for them. Besides that, what is Bill for Bill? It is a bridge that is building trust between the people, within the people, and the retail in Jamaica, by the people, for the people. And just as this devastation has gotten rid of a lot, you know that there is growth in that. So, those of you, if you've been following me, you know that I am all about what is being said in the energy of it all and the support within the earth and us giving back. So, this is actually an opportunity for us to bridge the gap. It's the destruction of that scamist energy. All that was just dark. It was a destruction of all of that in order for us to rebuild or build. I don't even want to say rebuild because it's time for new building. To rebuild is to build something the way it was, and we don't want what was. We want what is ahead of us, the future of what is, the blessings that are within that. So the build for build is an opportunity to bridge between the two by doing what? Well, what we're actually doing is, since they need the funds immediately rather than waiting on it to come over and be shipped, and some are getting what they can now. A lot need lumber. They're getting a lot of food. They can eat for that day, then they need food again. Still have nowhere to stay. So we want to build a community, a communication within the community to allow the retailers, particularly lumber retailers, to give to who needs it right now and create a bill. Now, this is completely out of the box for Jamaica, because anything in Jamaica, they don't even have phone bills. Let me explain that. You know how we have a phone bill and we pay it every month? They top up. They don't you don't If you don't pay in advance, you have to pay in advance to get things sometimes. I'm not in stores, it's regular. You go in, you shop, you buy, but for a lot of things it's like in advance. They don't do credit, so to speak. So it's kind of like building a credit with them. And this is something that was in the history of Jamaica. Once upon a time, if you didn't have it, you can trust. You can have a tab, as the elders would say. Put the palm tab. All right, but there's no tab right now at a time where we need tabs. So this bridge is creating a tab, not for long term, but for right now, for the relief of what is needed right now. So what we're doing is we're paying that tab. So the donations that you give is going to go for that tab, letting them pick up what they need while they're there, and then the store owner will create the bill for that. And of course, we'll do so within limits. Um, and when they do that, then we come in with the donations. The store owners don't have to worry about it, because the donations that come in are going to pay for it. I may have to pay some in advance to start it up, because we have to build trust. With all the scamming that has been done, they may be reluctant to do so. But if we start that and they see that they have a reputable source that is paying the tab, then they will be more willing to let those come in and get what they need to start to build something, some type of shelter over their heads while they continue to see what the next step is. Right? So this is helping for those efforts. So bill for bill is BILL, meaning to bill us for you to build back. Bill us for you to build back, from the people, for the people, by the people, and within the people. This is a true communion. Commune in the unity that we are in. So if you feel led to give to that, um, we're also sending lights, little solar lights to them. That's what I want to get to them immediately. So as soon as you can get them in, they're about $200 each. So just giving you exactly what it is and what we have. You'll see us package it out. And we're also going to package some, not just care products, but also spiritual care, affirmations, things that they need to help reground them. Ashe. So, if this is something that calls out to you, please reach out, lean in, go within, and give from your heart to a cause, to the cause for a new future. And you can do that by tapping in. You can look in the description. Email is akilahtextri@gmail.com. I'll put it in there so that you see it. And you can email me if you have any questions. If you want me to send you a link, email me and I will get that information to you. If you want to just go straight to Zelling the donation, you can do so as well with the email address. So I invite you to please come on in and help us bridge, help us build for the bill. Peace, love, and light. Jamaica unite.